Our final step is understitching. And facings usually get interfacing and they usually get understitched. So try to associate all of that in your head together so that when you have a facing on something, you think, do I understitch? Chances are good you do. So what is understitching? It's holding the seam allowance to the facing only. So you're not going to see evidence of it from the right side. So I'm going to do as much as I can without getting too complicated. So that would mean not worrying about getting all the way up into the corner. It's just not possible. But you get as close as you can. So maybe I start about there. You can do it from the right side or the wrong side. I like to do it where I see the seam allowance. And you want to be about 1/8 of an inch away from the seam. So don't get right on top of your seam stitch. It won't do any good. So in this case, we're just going to go down the middle of our 1/4 inch seam allowance. I am keeping things flat because I don't want any of this to kind of get scooshed up in there. That will defeat the purpose of this understitching. They do understitching in the factories a lot in lieu of pressing. Like they wouldn't have gone to the pressing station just now. They would have just jumped right into understitching. But we've got time to press, so we should. Coming around. And see, like I'm getting close to my corner here, so I'll just stop there. So no evidence of it from the outside other than, you know, you're not, the evidence is it's not allowing the facing to roll out and be seen any. But you do see the stitches on the facing side. And I could also go down this edge if it was going to be like always closed. If this were something maybe with the collar where some of the time it would be open, then we wouldn't want to see any of that stitching. Collar would negate the need there, but you wouldn't want it there either. But for us, we just go around the neckline for our understitching, we'll be good.